Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. He's picked his way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on...
Hits one! Has another go! And that is wildly off target. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Played towards the other side. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Brahim Diaz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Brahim Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Morocco with the corner, there first. Ben Sagir goes short. Hakimi. Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Unahi does really well there. He is strong.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Aguirre. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Amrabat.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared away. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Brahim Diaz. That is great defending, so alert. Oman have the chance to go the other way. Ben Sagir ploughing through the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oman are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest. Speculative strike. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a loose ball. Nesiri spread it left. Looking for the runner. It's a mighty effort. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 21 minutes is number 17.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pass somewhat off target. Well read, nice interception. Brahim Diaz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nesiri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Amrabat. And Unahi. Aguirre. And Amrabat. Aguirre. Unahi. Amrabat. And Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. That's really well cleared. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 17.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
"15 minutes till half-time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out to the left it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And now he's off and running. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now this could... Great chance! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 19. And the series.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ben Seguir. Aguirre. Hakimi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Keeper's dealt with that. Amrabat. Well, the clearance is short. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Morocco after 38 minutes is number 19.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Time and again they are repelled. Mazraoui. Spread out to the left. Mazraoui. That is good strength. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. No, he's not getting past him there. He's found a way through. Keeper's ball. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui. And Aguirre.
Has been indicated.
Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. Sends it crossfield. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, can he get onto this? Unahi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Morocco have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Morocco have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. There's the start of the second half. Aguirre. And Hakimi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He is through here! That's a shade optimistic. Brahim Diaz. Can he get onto this? Now it's En-Nesyri. That'll be a throw-in. Unahi. Amrabat. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, good take in a good area. There's the hit! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
The goal scored for Morocco.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And the series.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that has put paid to that. Amrabat.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's whipped it across. Deftly away. And now the hit! And that's past the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ball's gone out of play. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Hakimi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time, too, to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Now that's well seen too. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's En-Nesyri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
60 minutes played. Aguirre. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. And Aguirre. Hakimi. And Aguirre. Interesting ball. Lovely feet. Oh, that is a nice touch. Unahi. Amrabat. He won't be happy with that one. Unahi. Amrabat. Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Corner number 4 coming up here. In for a header! No, got right underneath it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ben Seguir. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Oman. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 9.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nice bit of trickery.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oman making consecutive changes here.
Substitution for Oman. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is number
Mazraoui.
8.
Ben Seguir. He's in plenty of space here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Oman playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Ben Seguir, Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's there to belt it away. Well, there's the clearance. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Unahi must have made the worst.
Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mazraoui. Ben Seguir, Amrabat. Oh, some tackle that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. And they're quick to get it back. Great work on the overlap. Ben Seguir. That's Brahim Diaz. Foot in. Unahi. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Oman. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And that is expertly dealt with. Brahim Diaz, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. That's good running with the ball. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oman grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Aguirre, Unahi chasing after it. Hakimi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
4 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. In with the challenge, and he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. En-Nesyri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's that. Morocco, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. En-Nesyri, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's